Match from the middle bracket.
Yes.
Middle bracket time here at Reflex DT. It's one of the matches we've been waiting for. It's none other than Malik versus... Malik versus...
Oh, we're playing, it's kind of a pickup team between Carbon, Sway, Crown, and Archie. I'm trying to think of the team name off the top of my head now. It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
It'll come to you in a dream. You're going to wake up tomorrow night and you're going to be like, holy crap.
Exactly.
That was the name. I'm quickly going to have to check it up myself.
That's a fantastic start for Malik. Team Domito.
Domito.
That was it.
Yeah, that's...
I was thinking Dominoes. Is that like? Anyway, so we're currently spectating Team Domito. Carbon, you're going 3-1 already, picking up a few kills. And it looks like they're actually trying to pull the flag right now.
Yeah, it does appear to be the case so far. My apologies. I'm quickly trying to figure out where on the listing it is.
Enemy flag captured.
They've taken an early lead now, and Crown's actually got a three-piece there straight away. Something that, I mean, what I'd say is Team Domito are actually doing exceptionally well. He's just actually the kills. Carbonew's just ripping it up here. Can he take the three-piece? No, he can't. Gets shut down by Apache. I think Malik have just had a bit of a shaky start. They need to set out. They need to just take it slow.
Apache is known to be the person who is... He was doing commentary yesterday, but
yeah.
he is not known to be all that vocal in front of a crowd of thousands. However, when he's on the stage or playing, he ends up being one of the loudest people in the community.
Yeah, most definitely.
Domito, however, versus Malik. You already told me at the beginning of the match, pretty much that you thought by yourself this could be an interesting game. What is your reasoning behind that?
I mean, from a personal perspective, I mean, both these teams are English. You know, I know them personally, and in all honesty, with the lineups that they have, it can go either way. They've got some very skilled players on the team. I mean, coming from Malik, they've got an Nexus Dizzy. Dizzy actually placed very well at ECL. He actually was teaming with D Buzzo, also known as Busby, and they came top 8 at ECL, which is obviously 50 teams, so you know it was their first LAN. Now on the other team we have some newcomers like Archie, Sway, Carboneo, and Crown, which I believe there's been quite a bit of preparation for this tournament, but you know not an exceptional LAN, but a lot of, as you say, gel well together.
Domito currently in the lead, one flag up, and they are actually dominating the jungle quite nicely, Sway is, and keeping his control on jungle area. He's already on a 2 right now, looking to pick up his 3rd one at the moment. Carbon is going around, see if anybody's on the flag, and Malik are actually dropping the ball when it comes to this, because Carbon is just going
Carbon's
around.
doing the very sensible thing here. He knows 2 of his team are down, and all he needs to do is actually just stay on board at their flag. If he does get pulled, his flag is there to get a little sneaky kill in return. Busby picking up the kill on Sway. Dizzy picking up the kill on Archie. 2 down. Apache gets taken out, but the last one alive is Carboneo. Carboneo's teammates just spawned up on the other side of the map.
Oh, nice done.
Oh,
flag carry is down.
And he's going to get the return.
Oh, yes, he does. Does drop the flag. All right, there. You should be able to pick up the flag again. Archie going forward. Where's the rest of his team? One of them is down. The other 2 are sitting in jungle. That flash is bad, and he's going to go down at this rate. There he goes.
Yeah.
Gets dropped for his efforts. Take a look at these stats while we're at it. So far, the Domito are in the lead stats-wise, except for Archie, who is 1-7.
Archie needs to pick it up again on his team's level, and I'm sure they can get victory here. However, looking at the other team as well, you've got obviously Dizzy, Busby, Apache, and Brune, who they've all been to previous lands. They've all got a bit of experience behind them, and maybe they've just got a bit of a sketchy start. Who knows? That's a 3 down there, 3 down. I think we've got currently over 1,000 viewers watching this. I know a lot of the English people back home are watching this, tuning in, especially to see this, guys. Bruin picking up the double kill. Pushing forward into jungle. It looks like Crown's just trying to hold him off. He's not going for any initial push, he's just trying to defend.
A good positioning there on jungle, hoping that nobody... Yes, his positioning, he should... I'm rather unsure why he pushed in there. He should have a little bit more faith in his teammates to hold off the front. He did go down in the end, but both of them get dropped. And that right there is And that's something you want to be doing, because that's a couple of seconds you're not keeping an eye on jungle, and now they have the flag. The score is still 1-0, and it looks like it's going to be Domito single flag cap up while we're going in towards round number 2. And
I think that was a very initial kind of a bit of a shaky start, and I think really throughout the game it's been quite an even match. No one's specifically played well, but I mean, looking at the leaderboards, let's check this out. Yeah, I mean, as you saw, I think it was Archie was 1 of 7, brought it back to 6 and 10, getting the capture as well.
90-11 for Carbon, as well.
Quite even across the board.
The Malik team are extremely stable so far. Look at this, 10-10, 10-8.
Let's see what they can do this side. A lot of people will actually say that they're on the worst side now. So I think they may be able to... Team Domito may be able to sit back a little.
And Bruin will already pick himself up the first. Trying to move in towards that jungle area. Busby holding steady is right now. It's going to be rather difficult for... I would not be surprised if Malik is going to be able to hold this one off and keep on running flags home. Should not be surprised.
Busby's just trying to play Slayer at a minute. He's trying to really support his teammate with a flag, but unfortunately, you know, they're shutting him down at wood. They need to get that wood control. Busby getting shot in the back. It looks like a few pushing through the middle. Will Bruin notice this? Has Busby pulled it out? Looks like he did. It was a bit too late. Carbonio coming in here. Carbonio's having a really good game. He's having a great start. Busby just floating around. Because Busby, I mean, as you can see there, the accuracy within his shot is unbelievable sometimes. I mean, it's like he's got all aim. But I think what he sometimes needs to do is communicate with the team and, you know, get involved a bit more with that objective. I hope to see that from him this game. And even though Malik are behind at this moment in time, I can see it. I can see a comeback on the boards.
In the meantime, Malik are not that far away from actually tying everything up here.
There's only one flag cap in it. There's 3 minutes to go.
More than enough time. However, Archie does pick up his single. And Bruin continues his spree.
That's 3 down. Malik really needs to start pushing. It looks like Apache's actually put Marathon on here. Probably going full out objective, trying to get that capture.
And the bomb is still... Ooh, the flags are still in their particular bases. 2 minutes remaining. As really Dizzy going very well here.
Dizzy with the double kill.
Double kills it off with the MP5 revolver in hands, but it's not going to help because Archie is on the respawn. Gets quickly denied by Busby. And Apache cleans it up. The flag has potential right here.
Yeah, I mean, Apache's done really, really well there. He's got in a position where he's killing them off spawn. To be honest, I think he just pushed up that little bit too much. And he offset the spawns there, and it came to really difficult for them to actually push jungle. Bruin's just looking around, trying to get a few kills, picking up one round. Yeah, I think he just saw one in Caravan there. This could be something that Bruin could get him back in the game here. He's running jungle, he's got a teammate by his side. Busby is there waiting for him. Throwing a cover and frag, going back to the flag. They've just been flashed. What's going to happen here? Will he challenge? Will he run? Sway's getting taken down by Bruin. Bruin is definitely going to go around the back here, supported by Busby.
Oh dear.
And here it is. Oh, and that's a massive kill for Carbon.
The flag return and the kill as well.
That's a real upset for Malik there. I mean, Carbon's just come in, double kill, return, and as I said at the start, Carbon's had a massive game here.
And the flag is on the verge of being capped again. Carbon on the flag, cap it off, and what a play right there.
Yeah. That was great play. That was counter cap, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Inches away from getting that cap in, getting shut down. Return comes in, picks up the flag regardless. And all of a sudden, Malik are 2-0 down. Very nicely done.
They are still looking strong. They've been picking the flags up. They're just not making that initial capture. They're not making that final part. All 3 of them in one position at the minute. Busby's going to try and slay. Apache's going in. He's been shut down again. They're not getting these spawns. They're not getting the lockdown ready. I think we're looking at maybe a Malik defeat here. 50 seconds on the clock. Carbon's pushing jungle. Busby knows it. Patchy with a double kill. I'd like to know people's predictions, maybe on the stream, maybe on Twitter. Because I really wouldn't be able to tell this. Oh, Carbon Yo is just chilling out there.
I doubt it's going to happen anytime soon. It's going to be 2-0 after this. And in all honesty, I actually think Malik are not going to keep on continuing. I think Domito is actually going to take this, depending on how they play on Demo, on Havana. If they win Demolition on Havana, then they will also win S&D on Cracked. And then it will be 3-0. It's all up on Havana. I do think that the Domito are going to win this series completely.
I honestly wouldn't be able to. I think Malik have had kind of a bit of a shaky start there. I think we need to get it together. But I do feel that that map is, you know, it is quite dominated by one side. And if you get control of it, fair play to Team Domito. He did dominate.
2-0 will be the final flag score on this map. Ooh. So tell me something, Momo. What happened to your shoes?
Well, interesting story. Just casually walking down Wisp, you know, taking in the
As
view.
you do.
As you do. Getting a little bit excited for the upcoming day 2 of Reflex GT.
Of course.
See a few ducks. See a twig on the floor and you just think, oh, I'll kick that. So here I go, walking in, kick the twig, off goes the shoe.
Can we go to full screen for a second there, production?
Oh, you don't even want to see the bottom of my shoe.
Oh, no.
Bottom of my
like throw like these are my shoes, like these are mine, and these are Momo's because Momo doesn't have any shoes. Yeah, he literally kicked him into a canal. That's
There's
what
always a story to tell, isn't there? Farrakhan no way is finding this rather amusing on the right hand side.
How do you manage this?
Well,
is this a regular occurrence?
I'm waiting for Tubes and Monks here. I'm hoping they're going to come in with a dripping wet shoe, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm flying home shoeless.
Well, at least customs is going to be easy.
Please tell me you've got it.
Oh, do you have his shoes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
no. No.
No.
Oh. Somebody's flying home without shoes.
I'm flying home without shoes.
Yes.
I think that'd be a good VP log.
Just like it kind of reminds me of Command and Conquer. We need shoes. But nobody in console community is going to get that joke. Which is a shame. Command & Conquer Generals, go play it. I'm sure you can acquire it from somewhere. Let's go into the game. Let's go live. If Malik drops this one and Domito picks this one up here on
1-0 to
Havana,
Domito, then
they will most likely win Search and Destroy Uncracked. That is my prediction. That is my conviction. You could, you know, we could just get you to wear plastic bags around your shoe, like proper hobo style.
Yeah. Maybe one of those sticks with the thing on the back.
Yeah. Like a knapsack, is that what they're called?
Oh, that's brought down.
Oh, yeah.
They're going mental on main stage here. They're absolutely loving it.
They're going to go for a B and a double plant. One.
Breen's getting shot off.
Yeah.
Carbon Yug really needs to go over to support. They're rushing over to... It looks like they're just going to try and defend B for a little while, maybe push over to A. Carbon's doing a really good job with this MP5, to be honest.
Yeah, an initial 4 deaths right off the bat. That right there is... one moment.
Oh yeah, they've just been updated on the stream. It's actually saying Malik 1, Domito 0. That is going to be corrected for you. Because Domito actually just won the Capture the Flag on firing range and looking very strong as well within the Havana Demolition. I mean, they're going to go into this with... It's got to be over 4.5 minutes, haven't it, for that one bomb site. There we go, 4 minutes 34 seconds. It couldn't be any longer, really. They got that straight off the bat, and I think they're quite confident.
4 minutes, 20 seconds, more than enough time to keep this one off. B is going to be on heavy assault, but Domito are ripping through the onslaught of Malik. But it's been rather quiet on the Malik side so far. And there's that silent AK again.
I think the one thing that people must know about this team, Malik and Domito, is they were very late, very late to actually enter the tournament. You know, they had different teams who were switching, changing. This team was actually made, I think, 2 days before the event. I think they had an hour and a half scrimming time and stuff like that. So anything can literally happen. A player can single-handedly carry it or anything. Oh, I don't know what Archie was actually trying to do there. Or Crown was that. Sway picking up Dizzy. Getting shot from behind. Oh, Bruno getting turned on, but he's made up with his mag.
Still, though, we're seeing a little bit of a loss of momentum now on the Domito side. Their initial shots, when they managed to get those 4 kills right off the bat, entire team of Malik down, and we're not seeing anything like that right at the moment.
Oh, what is Sway doing there? Knife? Bit of a panic knife there by Sway. To be honest, he's looking like Malik are getting a bit of momentum themselves to get quite a few kills, and they're pushing them back. If you look at the mini-map there, everyone bar Archie is actually back in spawn, and as Archie will be now as he's dead. Apache with the nice double kill there, pushing him even further back. Crown's just lurking around the back of B here. Hopefully he can do something. Hopefully, oh, and Busby takes him out. Busby with a double kill. Tactical grenades going out by Sway there, preventing him from the spawn trap. You do see this a lot on Havana Demolition. Sometimes a submachine gun player or just someone trying to flank around, just someone getting around the back of him, getting a few kills. And this can, you know, as you can see here, oh, yep. It can switch it up completely now. Carbonier's got complete control of top hotel. Presumably just going to lie there, wait for his teammates to support him. Then they can hopefully go for a push. But time is ticking down. It's only 2 minutes left to go. Got to have called that out. That was Apache snuck away.
Busby as well.
I think that was bad communications from Team Domito there. So they're going to have to restart from the spawn. Carbonio throwing the smoke in. Dizzy and Busby picking up the kills. Dizzy getting taken from behind. Carbonier's really doing well on this right-hand side in reception. He's not necessarily getting doubles or triples, but he's getting those single kills that are, you know, pushing them back constantly.
Oh, Archie with a double. And we may actually have ourselves, yes, we have a spawn lock on our hands. Carbon had for a second, had the spawn lock going. They can get the cross on the street ready. Yeah, they will. Apache does get himself a single nade in, but will it be enough? Because they need to get the rotate in towards B ASAP in order to defend everything off. 1, 2, 3. Gets down Dizzy. First one taken down. Brune on the other half. 28 seconds remaining.
Carbonier's big kill.
Oh.
Apache Busby's been taken down. I mean, some people would say that you need to win your defense on this side, but, you know, it can go either way. Yeah, Dizzy's been taken down. It looks like this is another victory for Team Domito on this one round of Demolition.
Oh! Okay, did not see that coming.
The defuse comes in now. I'm not sure exactly who that was.
Ninja defuse.
But it looks like Carbon got the kill. He's pushed up on the spawns. And that was a shock. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're going to try it again. Busby again.
That's strong from Busby. That's really well played. Single nades like that, if you get your accuracy right and stuff like that, that can, you know, keep you in the game. Nice nade by Sway. Carbonio with a double. Sway's planting that in a really, really obscure place there, allowing Busby to pick him off. But Busby getting taken out by Carbon with the Avenge. Archie pushing forward. They're trading kills here. Apache doing really well. Not going for the defuse, but pushing up, locking them back in the spawn. Yeah, oh, what is this? Carbonio nearly had his a self-team kill on his grenade. Surely they're gonna get the defuse off. Yeah,
again on the defuse. 20 seconds remaining. Very, very well done. 3 times we saw that plant coming in. And there you have it.
Dizzy with the double there.
switching sides.
Make it a triple.
After such a great start from the
Domito side.
Yeah, from the Domito side.
Yeah.
Get an initial plan in on A very, very quickly. We're seeing a little bit of a choking, really, from them.
I don't know.
They get the plan in twice, and then awkward defuse comes in.
I think it's a bit of a lapse of concentration, maybe from some teams. Sometimes you're so like concentrated on actually getting the kills and pushing them in sport, you forget that little one's wiggled his way through and actually planting the bomb, and that can really mess you up on a side of Demolition, I tell you. Busby's playing with the AK-74U red dot sight. You don't see many players playing with this at all.
The bomb has been planted.
As you can see, this is exactly what happened against them, and they've done exactly the same back to him. They've got a really quick plan on B. I don't know whether Busby's doing the right thing here, going towards... quick plan on A, and Busby's actually pushing towards B. Leaving Dizzy on his own. I think Team Malik, the people who spawn in, need to get over to A straight away. Which they are doing, as you can see. Patchy doing well. They're not even challenging it. Team Domito are going to go for the defense on B, probably going to set up. I don't know what quite Carvigno is doing there, trying to push after 1 second left to go. But it's now 4 minutes 30, as it was last time. It's a long time.
4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. More than enough time to get that plant in by Malik. It's going to be difficult, to say the least. They have done it before.
Okay. See, Dizzy's playing a really tactical game here. You don't see many people doing this, but all he's doing, he's just waiting. I mean, he can sit there for maybe 10, 15 seconds. You can see he's just picked an important kill up on Carbon. Getting the double kill on Archie. Brune taking out the third. Can they make this 4 down? This is bad. This is bad for Team Domito. Malik look like they've got really strong. Apache getting some accurate shooting there. Brune taking out one. Buzz nearly taking out that. He's going for it and he's done it. These are in so much trouble right now. I can't really even comment. They're getting pushed back and back. Look at him. Crown can't do anything. Yeah. Crown's literally spawning, dying. I don't think I've seen a kill on Team Domito for at least 30 seconds, but Archie getting their knife there.
Archie again, double.
10 seconds left to go. Maybe they've left it a little bit too late. It looks like they have. Dizzy getting the important kill. Brune with a triple kill.
As we will go on in towards map number 3, search and destroy on none other than Cracked to finish this one off. Right now, it's 1-1 in maps, and I still think Domito should be able to take this.
Someone's offered to sell their shoes to me.
They have?
Yeah, that's kind.
Really?
Yeah.
I have shoes in the back of my car, but I'm going to sell them to you, unless you want to buy them for like. It depends what your budget is like, actually.
You're just gonna charge me whilst I'm.
Well, I know what they originally. I don't know what they originally cost. I want my money's worth. So, 200.
Oh, I don't. I think I'll be going home.
Okay. Well, that's what they originally cost. So. Oh, that would be wrong. Oh, I just managed to leave the lobby. Buzz.
Dizzy. Dizzy.
Oops.
He is a bit dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy!
Walk through that. Walk through there.
I'm going over. I'm going to eat my burger.
Yeah. Oops. It happens sometimes. No, yeah, basically what happened, guys. For guys who don't know what happened to Momo's shoes, he was just casually walking down the street, as you do. Sees himself a stick. Thinks by himself, gonna kick that stick. Kicks off shoe. Shoe lands in canal. Shoes float away. That's what happened. In a nutshell. As we're just waiting for the match to continue here. Momo's quickly dashing over. All the players are actually in a little bit of a discussion right now to see what they can actually do in the next couple seconds. Momo still standing here. Ooh. Go away. As we're currently rating right now. Lots of people. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find the invite, which I should have. 82 messages, guys. That's very impressive. There's Buzz. Apache even as well. All right, ready to go. Momo! Join me, please. What the hell? I want to... Oh, no. That's the wrong button. That is the wrong button. There we go. All right. The game session is no longer available. Ugh. Frick in hell. No, go away. I'm just failing horrendously. I did not sleep well last night at all. That's what I'm going to blame. No, I don't. No, no.
Lost on purpose.
I did. I lost on purpose because my headphones were terrible. No doubt. I need another invite. Invite me, please. Patchy. You're not in the lobby. Okay, they dismantled the lobby. We'll be right back with you here on Chaos TV. We're going to go for a quick break, considering the players have decided to not open up a lobby. They are just waiting for some stuff right now. So we'll be back with you very shortly.